So Fortnite made an announcement, and I think it's worth talking about because this is why this season has been delayed, or next season has been delayed. Fortnite Chapter 2 release date. Okay, so it's confirmed that the release date has been pushed to February 20th. Beginning with the release of the 11.5 update in early February, Fortnite will be moving to Unreal Engine's Chaos Physics engine. At launch, the goal is to ensure that Fortnite still feels like Fortnite. That's a scary line. The goal is to ensure that Fortnite still feels like Fortnite. That means this is going to be a huge change to fundamentals of the game. And I've already seen some leaks, not of Fortnite, but what the Chaos Physics engine implies. Along the way, there will be some bumps. So we're starting tests with a small group of players. We'll also closely monitor feedback and make improvements over time. With the addition of the 11.5 update, Chapter 2 Season 2 is now expected to launch Thursday, February 20th. Chapter 2 isn't coming out till late February, so this Chaos engine is going to come very soon. Season 2 will feature blank with multiple blank. We can't brief you on all of next season's secrets just yet. Season 2 will feature blank with multiple blank. I don't know what that means. It could mean anything. Before the season ends, we'll have additional overtime challenges and a new 2-week event. Stay tuned to Fortnite social channels for more details. So it looks like we're going to get some content before February 20th. We're going to switch to the Chaos Physics engine before that. And we're going to get a 2-week event leading up to Season 2. Okay? There's this Twitter page called HypeX. And he was talking about this. He says, I was right. Next season is delayed to February 20th, and Epic will be switching to Chaos Physics Engine, which allows the build to collapse if it gets shot or explodes instead of disappearing, like the image is shot below. So he's showing these images. This is just like an example. This doesn't necessarily mean this is what Fortnite is going to turn into, but this is an example of what the Chaos Physics Engine allows. It allows for builds in the game to just not just disappear, but to like break down in this fashion and collapse. I don't know if Fortnite is doing this for aesthetics. Do they want their game to look good, or is this going to be game changing more than just how it looks, right? This is obviously a joke, but he was saying like this is what Chaos Physics Engine would be like if they apply it on player builds. A lot's happening, a lot's changing, and it's going to happen next month.
Little things like physics engine changes.
So yeah, I just looked up a video. I just searched up like Chaos Physics Engine, and I was watching it. It was a Demolition demo. So like the Chaos Physics Engine allows pieces in the world to break down instead of just instantly get deleted. You know how like in Fortnite, you break a wall, it just kind of like pops and disappears. Whereas the Chaos Physics Engine allows like a more like realistic demolition of objects and models in the game. Our goal is to ensure that this game still feels like Fortnite. Yeah. That's a scary line.
I highlighted that, yeah. And I showed my chat. I was like, this is the scariest line of the entire like little mini article.
It is a scary line because like I've been through games that have had major overhauls and it completely just doesn't feel like the same game.
Hey guys.
Oh my God, Jack, are you trying to play video games?
Karate.
Yeah. I mean, he's on his phone right now.
I'm just laying in bed. I'm shirtless. I don't have shorts on.
Jesus, dude.
This kid's got shit. I'm after safe. Well, I'm getting my push in right now.
I knocked this guy.
Monka dub, dude.
So Tim, did you get a new setup and you brought it with you, or did you just bring your setup?
So like NZXT sent out computers. We had some of the sponsors be able to send stuff, like LG sent monitors, which was awesome. Audio Technica sent like headphones and Razer. The only things I really needed to buy was a camera. I bought a desk, a chair.
Did you just get a normal webcam?
No, I got the same cam that I have at home.
Oh, okay.
A better version. I'm actually gonna bring this back home with me and stream with it.
Whoa.
Sorry, I think someone's at the door. I'll be right back.
All right, bye. But it is funny. I went from the comfort of my own home, and now I'm commuting to work in Florida.
All right. Hey, dude, no joke, Tim. That is like effed up, bro. Like that's actually messed up.
Well, like the people that I'm renting from, like they're like doing everything in their power to like get, like to figure out what's going on. And I told them, I was like, listen, I don't think you guys are going to be able to like do much. But they're like, no, we're gonna talk to
you guys need.
Some places are just cursed.
Executive context. It's not even, you need executive context, bro. Like I'm telling you right now, Tim, what you're going through is you're on your way to it being shittier than mine. Because mine went on for like a month and a half.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like I had like 3 different levels of like executives that I talked to.
Right.
Until finally I got to the one who was just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I can get you like.
Yeah. Right. Eventually someone would be like, you know what? We can do that for you. Right.
I got yeah. What do you need?
But it's like, I don't even know. I told them, I was like, I don't even know if it's worth it. Cause like I can do this little office, you know, the office thing. I can do that for a little while. Like whatever, I'm chilling.
I drove to work for like 2 weeks when we moved in.
Yeah.
I had to drive back to the house that we were renting. And it was not fun. Like, I mean, it was like 30-minute drive there and back. I was alone. Jess wasn't there. Traffic. I got stuck behind trains. Like, I wanted to fucking drive my head through the wall.
The thing is, like, I'm only here technically for like a month, maybe, because I have the Super Bowl thing next week, so I'm going to be in Miami for that, obviously. And then,
bro, like, dude, are we trying to? I'm straight up, no joke, dude. I'm literally going to be wearing one of those masks the entire time.
I'm considering ordering one. I'm not kidding.
I already told Jess to order a bunch of them.
Because I really don't want to catch anything else, coronavirus or not, you know. I just don't want to catch anything.
You know, let's talk anything and everything, right? Let's talk Corona, okay? And we're not talking about the beer. I'm talking about, there's what, I think they said there's like 26 deaths so far, but 860 people have been diagnosed.
Yeah.
With it. So it's like, so it's not, clearly it's not a crazy fatality rate, but also
that's still pretty crazy, I feel like.
But also it is China as well. So it's like, my question is are like all the patients getting all the absolute medical attention they could be getting? Like every single one of them? Like, you know what I mean?
Kind of fronted. Nice.
I got him.
Like that's my.
I mean, if you think about like pneumonia too, I mean, that's a really deadly disease, but we're able to treat it. But like, I mean, pneumonia, right? Chat. I mean, don't a lot of people die from that even still? I think.
Hit one for 100 on the left. Black Widow.
I got Ty.
Bro, it's a Ty.
I got him off you. I knocked him, Ty. The kid above you at least.
50 white.
People up in this game, huh? That's crazy.
Right, dude? Like, what the heck is going on?
That.
Wait, where's my pump? Thank you. Okay.
Is there a medkit anywhere?
I have one flop I can give you here.
Rocket launcher here in front of you. Want to carry it?
I read something this morning that someone said that it may have started because apparently in China they do a bat soup. Chat, did you see that?
A bat soup?
Bat. Yes.
Oh,
like
hell no, bro.
Like the animal in the cave.
No,
Hell
bro.
nah.
Bats, bro. You're not.
That's what I read this morning on Twitter, was like that people, they were eating that, and then they think that maybe that's where that stemmed from, but I don't know for sure, obviously. I'm not a scientist, so.
Let's make sure we're sticking together, boys.
Yeah, that's true. I need to not wander away.
Let's also just stick to like eating like cows, chickens, you know?
Yeah.
Leave the bats alone.
I can't think of a time where I'd look at a bat and be like, let's get that into a soup, you know?
All this is missing is just some salt, a nice broth,
and a fried bat wing.
Yeah, right. Like,
it really sounds like a quest item in WoW. Like, go out and get a bat wing and bring it back.
Yeah.
Bro, that is in Final Fantasy 11. That was a huge quest to get up your fame in one of the areas. Was like your quest fame was just like 3 bat wings and like a bat fang.
You guys have rocket ammo?
Yeah, right here.
Nope, I have 0.
But
CNN reported it's from snake/snake bites. I don't trust CNN, but yeah.
Dude, how crazy is it that like I think we all got the flu out there in Vegas?
We did, dude. Did you see? I told you I sent you that text, right?
Yeah.
Just got tweeted out. 3 people. Or it was like, yeah, my parents came back from, and they all just tested positive for influenza A from Vegas.
Yo, I ripped one of these dudes. Absolute man.
What the hell? What is that? Why is
It's so loud. What?
Turn it up.
Oh, it's getting louder.
Turn it up. Turn
That's
it
a
up.
max.
Is that the max?
Turn it up.
Dude, I don't remember the like. I don't remember it being that loud. Like when you're on a boat and you're playing the. Oh man.
Yo, we got a good boys right there. To our right.
Yep.
Yo, turn it up.
Bro, do you guys see that when you're like going in and out of the storm? Like an eye forms.
What?
I just did it again. That's the second time it's happened to me. I'm about to clap one of these kids.
Knocked. They're shooting bottle rockets at us. I didn't get the thirst yet.
I did. I thought
Oh, okay.
I knew he was gonna rocket himself. Literally felt it.
Guy's just cranking 90s.
Bro, he just trapped me. His body, his physical body. He's never trying to get me up right away. Yep.
Yep.
Oh no.
Hang on. I got him 20 white above me. You should be able to stick.
Do you have minis?
I have nothing. I have bandages. Like,
Here.
what? How did I have that?
Yo,
Break this
above
stupid
me,
wood ramp.
above me, one shot.
Yeah, I see him.
I'm popping a full because I need to right now, full med.
Dead.
Nice. We have 13 seconds, so we need to go fairly far, just so you guys know. Is my keyboard too loud, by the way? Because I can try and put a gate on Discord better.
I don't hear
You're
it.
fine.
Okay.
Just trying to hit a campfire.
But yeah, man, it's crazy because I think that's why Alexis and I didn't get that sick, because when Brew was born, we both got a flu shot for him, basically. So that's why I didn't get near as sick as you guys. It makes sense. Like, I didn't get a fever.
See, I agree with you, but Jess got the flu shot too, and she was fine, and now she's miserable. She's got
Really?
the worst. Yeah, she's at where I was at. She's sweating. She's sweating now. Like, she's getting like the night sweats.
I didn't get one fever. I didn't have any fever.
Dude, you're insane.
Well, Alexis didn't either. Neither of us. That's why I was like, maybe that's why. I don't know. It's
Maybe
crazy.
because it was just recently taken, the flu shot.
Who knows, man? I mean, I sweat through my fever twice. I sweat through my sheets twice, 2 nights in a row.
Like, when you say sweat, you were like all night kind of thing?
All night, I was hot, cold, sweating. Then I'd wake up, and then I'd be cool because all the sweat would cool off, and then I'd wake up sweating again.
That's crazy. I never had that.
I've never had it either. At least probably when I was a kid. I can't remember.
No, I mean, like, I didn't get that symptom. The only thing I had a cough.
I just don't like being sick, bro.
No, I hate it. I hate it. I had like a cough, and that was really good. A runny nose.
My cough is not bad at all anymore. Jess's cough is terrible. She sounds like she's freaking hacking up a frog.
I'm trying to figure out if Nate's gone to the doctor. If he's just
Dom,
trying
I
to
think I
ride
have
it
a
out. I
grip.
don't know what he's doing.
Finger grip on the mouse.
Oh, last teams are fighting. Nice, guys. We're going to get a Vic Roy. Okay, well, based on what I'm looking at here, it's not going to be as easy as I thought. 23, 23, 23 on that kid in that box.
21, 21, 21.
31 to 30 again on this kid. Turn it up.
That's a max.
Blue on this game.
You took a lot of fall damage.
I'm going for the guy in the back.
Yo, the kid that fell, absolute.
What's going on? Where's the last guy?
He's inside.
He's got traps.
Yeah, no, I already hit him once.
Knocked.
What's the trap? Oh, he's inside. He's inside.
Hi. Oh, this guy Houdini.
They really finessed, huh?
Nice win. Thanks. So we got a win.
I'm so happy they brought back Jordan's.
Oh, they brought it back?
Yeah, they brought back the shop right now. I just got it.
Lit.